Hi everyone, how you doing? It's time for another live stream, and let me appeal to those that might be tuning in to my channel for the first time. My name's Steve, and I watch home shopping channels for a couple of hours a night, 5 nights a week. I watch some other content as well, but the home shopping is kind of the flagship content, or I don't know how to put it, but basically I get a kick out of watching these shows and the awful products and the cringeworthy presenters and just the nonsense that goes on 24/7. It never fails. And yeah, it's something that we've now created games to help us enjoy what should be not entertaining, like bingo. I don't know. I'm doing a bad intro tonight. Look. I'm not gonna be able to hold it for 2 hours. My face is acting up, so I'm kind of hurting from the neck up on one side right now. But we're gonna plow through. I'm gonna have some laughs, and it'll take my mind off of it. Maybe the rest of my day will suck, but the next couple of hours will be at least tolerable. Come enjoy some tolerability with me. Robin? Robin? What? Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Robin, an old friend. I have not seen in quite some time. It's good to see you. Look, Marsha spreading the love as well. I'm checking out the chat here. We got Rishi Rich, we got Pool, we got Marsha, we got Larry, we got Danny. Danny loved Usher. Danny is feeling the Usher. We got Amanda, and of course Robin. Thomas is in. Good evening, Thomas. But look, guys, it's Robin. Robin's the star of the show. All right. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're new, look, I'm not going to do a good job tonight explaining it. It's just weird, sort of off the beaten track kind of content and comedy. It's an attempt at comedy, okay? We watch stuff that's so bad, it's funny. So if you like Mystery Science Theater 3000, if you like cringe videos, you're in the right place, all right? And you're going to enjoy the people here. So do yourself a favor. As soon as you say to yourself, you know what, I'm kind of digging this, hit that subscribe button, join the family, hit the notification bell to let you know when the stream's on. 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern, if you can remember, Sunday through Thursday nights, but this is subject to change. So yeah, hit that notification bell, it'll let you know. If that's too much to ask, you can always hit the like button and help out the channel, okay? I'm done with all the intro crap. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tolerating. And let's see what's shaking. Also, I'm gonna ask the chat to help me when I'm not. All right. Let me. How am I saying this? This little interface you're looking at right now, where you can see the audio levels. This is the only way I can see what the hell my microphone's doing, but obviously I don't want it taking up the screen, so I have it, minimized. So if there are microphone issues, please let me know. And it doesn't have to be something extreme, but if it starts to sound like my microphone's going low or going high, just let me know. I appreciate it, all right? Thanks. Right. Also, I'll go ahead and get rid of this down here. Oh, let me just... I can always just pop that into the old, whatchamacallit. Oops, that's not the right link. Again, I just do this because it's part of the whole intro thing now, I guess. But if you want to help out the channel, you can always go to this little site right here. It's a place to donate to help out the channel. And believe me, it goes to a good place, which is me paying the bills. All right, let's cut the music. Let's go on. Let's head on over the queue. Let's see what's happening.
It's all leather, so I know you're thinking, oh, is that
Dooney and
cotton?
Burke.
No, this is leather, and it's their zebra collection launching for the
We're
first
gonna
time.
launch a bingo card here
and
momentarily.
Then, I'm gonna let.
We had to make videos for a
right
class, and I snuck in the You're Banished video in our little. Wait a minute. Is there a completed version of this little film? I want the whole damn film. I want somebody's class project that includes a clip from my awful YouTube show.
Valentine's Day is on.
Larry, that would be perfect. Especially considering the drama I had a few weeks back with a former viewer of my stream. I love being told I'm a complete idiot when I, fully admit I don't exactly know all the tech crap that goes on. Yeah, we got Doney, we got Burke. Yeah, just shout out at me. Robin is a big Doney and Burke enthusiast. Okay. All right, I guess we're just gonna break out the bingo card. Robin, be honest. It's tonight's thumbnail. That's what drew you here, right? You were waiting for the right thumbnail. He said, "I know it's been a while, but I just haven't really been, properly motivated, and until I saw a thumbnail like this, and I'm like, you know what? I got to get in there. I got to." It drew you back in. It's like a duck. It's like the most boring thing, but I put that clip in the end, and I'm sure people are going to laugh too hard. Yeah. Yeah, well, if it's otherwise boring, yeah, that's a good way to spice it up. The gatekeeper knows how to jolt life into a party. Best thumbnail ever, according to Larry. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to top it. And again, I have to say, I didn't find it. Someone else on Reddit did, and I'm borrowing it. Robin saw the image as well. Yeah. I saw it and immediately thought of my audience. And said, yeah.
On Wednesday, and not that this will get there in time, but if it could, it would be probably the sexy.
So Sean is surrounded by her model. Sean loves hosting this sort of, whatever this show or feature is called, where she basically gets to act like Meryl Streep in The Devil Wears Prada and just order these ladies around and act like she's running the show. It's quite obnoxious. All right, I'm going to open up a bingo card. That way we can start looking around. See what's shaking everywhere. Shop LC, updated Thunder. All right, here we go. Robin, when's the last time you played a little bingo? I bet you're going to be amazed at all the crap that never was there before for you. We'll see how long we have Robin tonight. Hopefully we can get her some bingo here. Oh, yeah, let me get rid of this. That goes away. Drag that down. All right. The QVC HSN etc. Volume 2.1 Bingo official card for February 12th, 2024 reads as thus. Any demo with body fluids or gunk, David shirt apron combo on fleek, stretching clothing or bending shoes, bedroom toy, product that could kill or maim you, meat juice, ideal world lady, flimsy exercise equipment, graphic that doesn't match the product, anyone takes a customer call, I cringe, cross promotion, host goes over color choices, any partial shirt tucking, anything Mizrahi, Batho, or Mali related, any winter holiday item that's not Christmas. This is probably pretty much going to be like a whammy square at this point, because even Valentine's Day stuff, it's too late, right? Nobody's going to get anything in time. I don't know if they're going to even bring it up. So what else? What other winter? Is St. Patrick's Day still in the winter? I don't know. Somebody tell me when the first day of official spring is. Crazy overpriced food, dine and dash, lock and lock. You don't have to think about it. Oh, yeah. I mean, if they mention Christmas, for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, but it says not Christmas. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Because of the fact that this square is still in play and there really is no way for it to work, at least give us something Christmas related. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Christmas is in the mix. All right. I'm making a call on the fly. And St. Patrick's is technically still winter. Okay. Fair enough. And Christmas counts. Crazy overpriced food, dine and dash, lock and lock. You don't have to think about a bottle or glass of wine on the set. Talking with food in the mouth. Breath. Color named after food. Josie. Before is better and a before and after. Oh, wow. So St. Patty's Day just squeezed in. All right. Okay. The Ides of March. All right. Where do we want to start with? No HSN British guy on the board. We do have Ideal World Lady. I'm going to head on over there first because, we got a better than 50-50 chance, I think, that she's going to be sitting here, and it's not her. All right.
That are really the reason behind your hair loss. It might be age-related, men or women. It might be pregnancy or menopause. It might be stress. It might be illness and treatment.
It could be stress from the menopause.
And you're all good and you're all clear, then you can start using something
all right,
like...
looking at the shape of this thing, starting to get some bedroom toy feelings here.
Like this, and it is
I almost said
really
vibes.
Great way
I
to
stopped
start,
myself.
Because if this works for you...
That's my next quest, is to stop saying something gives me some sort of
the only
vibes.
thing you need to get. That's not per treatment or per year or per subscription.
Are we sure about this?
Unlimited treatments. And
really, what do you do with this? With your what sort of genital stimulation are we talking about with this thing?
it's just so easy to do. You put it
Let
on
me just get down to the
over the whole scout with blue, and then with the reds. Here's two more
vibes.
minutes. Good luck.
Ah, I
Might
get
have
it.
another sew
Literally vibes. No, but it's like, it's a comb. I mean, unless you're brushing your hoo-ha hair, maybe you got like a landing strip and then you just sort of brush it very vigorously. Could kind of get you where you need to go. I don't know. All you ladies are different. Some of you just, if the wind blows a certain way, you're good. I'm so jealous. All right. What was I talking about? Oh, we're going to go in the kitchen. Pool says there could be wine. We'll check back in on that bedroom toy and make a final call.
Again, we're saying treat yourself. Treat yourself
What's
to a
that?
warm. Oh, gosh.
So you get 72 of these. So how do you choose? What is the choice?
What flavor cookie is yours favorite? Pall Mall?
3 cents a cookie.
6.75 pounds.
That's my girl.
6 pounds? Almost 7 pounds.
We saw a bit of this presentation yesterday.
7 pounds.
So how do you choose? You got
There is wine? Yeah, right there. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. Now, getting back to the bedroom toy debate. Like, look, I'm just as, ready to call something a bedroom toy as anybody. And it certainly has a shape to it. And this channel, really, come on. I want to hear one lady go, yeah, I could figure out how to. I don't think it vibrates. I think it's like a light therapy thing. I don't know, we'll give it another pass, so to speak. Yeah, it's just stupid lights. Again. And if it warms up, I guess that would give it more of a bedroom toy angle as well. I'm on the fence, honestly. Maybe I should put a poll out on this one. I don't think I can make a... I feel like whatever I say, somebody's going to say, no, you're wrong, Steve. Lux brush. All right, I'll put out a poll. How about that? We haven't done a poll in a while. Is this a bedroom toy? Now, folks, I know everyone's going to want to say yes, but just try your best. I mean, if you know what we typically look for here, let's try to have a little bit of integrity. Thank you to the 13 people here in the stream right now. 9 likes. One more like gets me the double digits. You could be that person to make it a double-digit number. Oh, we have no winning. We have no winning the vote right now. I really have to hand it to my chat. This is... Can we just take over Congress? Can we just take over the House and the Senate and just... I feel like us as a group can come to, a compromise on a lot of issues and actually get things done. I don't recognize Under Pressure in this music. Oh, what was that? What was that? There was a weird little half cut there. Some lady's head popped in for like 1 frame. All right, it looks like no has it. Yeah, what's this? It goes to this shot and then it immediately cuts there. That was weird. They got like 3 different things going on. I don't know. I mean, the way she's combing it right now, I feel like she might be getting off without even having this thing near her hoo-ha. All right, I guess the people have spoken. Oh, look at how you plug it. I mean, look at her right there. All right, I'm starting to come around the other way. I don't know, ladies. Is it possible to achieve a climax by simply brushing your hair? Help me out. I mean, this woman would lead you to believe it's possible. Marcia is Speaker of the House. Oh, boy. Larry needs more. It is a tough call. I mean, I was ready to say no. I guess I got to go with the poll. All right, I can't watch the same crap just on repeat. It's as valid as a foodgasm, but we don't count chocolate as a bedroom toy. All right, fair enough. All right, look, this is the poll. 2 out of 3 of you say no. We're gonna let them get away with this one. Poll was premature. Are people who voted no wanting to change their answer now? Great. We've made it more complicated. Now we are Congress. Fucking red tape. God damn. Just wanted to figure something out here. Boy. Hey, Melinda. Maybe we should just let Melinda just come in with an unbiased look. Melinda, we're having a problem. We're looking at an ideal world product and trying to decide whether or not it can pass for a bedroom toy. Tell us, Melinda, you are the deciding vote. I decree. All right, so Melinda, here's what you know. All right, you got this lady who clearly looks like she's pleasuring herself with this. However, from what I can tell, it doesn't vibrate. The little prickly comb things, I don't know why that would be good down in your area. But, again, it's up to Melinda. Melinda is the one who's gonna decide. Is it heated?
Well done. Now
Christ. Didn't we figure out that it is heated? It must be. Why would you need to plug it in for any? Something's got to be. Something other than light has to be coming off of this thing. Increases blood circulation. Oh, it gets the blood moving, huh? Maybe starts moving down to the nether regions. Little blood pumping. It emits light, not necessarily heat. God damn, this really is on the border. Oh, Q3 graphics not matching. All right, we need Melinda to come in with a definitive answer. In the meantime, I'm going to go try to grab another square here. Thanks for the report, Pool.
Over 90.
Why is Alberti wearing a referee outfit? It's ridiculous. Please tell me this was taped pre-Super Bowl. Why are you wearing it now? Crab cakes, that's blasphemous. $160 for a dozen crab cakes. That's 4 ounces. So that's 3 pounds of crab cake for $160. That is more than $50 a pound. You understand? It's crab meat just fucking mashed together like you're making a burger, right? There's what kind of crab? Jeez. Yeah. And they're not crab cakes. Okay. Well, all right. Here's the deal. It's the wrong graphic. We can definitely mark that off. Where the hell is it? Okay. But even though it's not being sold and it's only in graphic form, without sight unseen, can we not say that this is ridiculously crazy overpriced? Oh, it comes with Oh, Marsha's making a joke. Is that what they're selling right here? Breadcrumbs? Overpriced just by graphic alone, right? I'm counting it. Screw it. All right.
80% are shipped over to Asia, either Vietnam or India, just to be shelled and taken out of the shell. You know, a cashew is grown on an apple tree, and it's a sole apple with no seeds in it. There's a single seed coming out the bottom, and that single seed is the cashew nut. It's actually a seed. And here's an actual hard cashew nut that is in the shell.
So and that's a cashew nut.
This is a cashew nut inside of the shell.
And so now those are grown in Africa, but many times they're shipped somewhere else. Now,
so they're shipped in this form over 5,000 miles.
And when they're shipped, what happens?
They just age, and it's really when they're taken out of this shell that they really start to
Cam, hello.
In their
You're yelling. What's up?
And so they're taken out.
Oh, Cam's going crazy. Cam, you all right? Are you trapped in a well? Why are you yelling everything? Do you need help? Are you trapped?
Out of the shell, and you have a cashew nut that has a peel on it. Sometimes you'll see some of that peel.
Yes, Robin, unfortunately, when it comes to cashews, it's the reverse process when compared to men's testicles as they grow and droop with age.
Still left on the cashew, but that is taken off to get to the actual raw cashew nut. And that raw cashew nut is what then we roast.
The final form. You haven't seen my final form.
Over in Asia, this is what they package, and they send it over 10,000 miles to the roaster.
10,000 miles?
So you're not getting the freshest cashew.
That's why.
This nut traveled halfway around the world to get into your mouth.
Most cashews are bland, stale, and chalky.
And these are anything but. They're bright with flavor. They are absolutely delicious, and of course, the different flavor.
Yeah. Oh, so maybe he's not a referee. Maybe Alberti's like a moil in this situation. I don't know.
Profiles are always what we love here at QVC. So now here's what's going on. You can get all 30 bags in any one of these choices. You can get all 30 bags in the sea salt.
All 30 bags in the sea salt.
We're calling them salted.
There are like 8 cashews in each bag. I hate getting a tiny ass bag of premium nuts.
We have 500 to go around.
Fill her up.
If you want all of them in our herb blend, 500 to go around. If you want all of them in the spark of spices, we have 375. And if you want all of them in the sugar and spice, we have
No, I want it in the everything nice. Do you have the one in snails and puppy dog tails flavor? That's my favorite.
475. But if you want the combo, which is the most popular, which is exactly what you're seeing here, we have fewer than 2,800 to go around. Now, there's no auto delivery for this item. It is shelf stable.
There's a football back here.
It's 3 years.
3 years.
Because we capture
Their
that
theme
freshness.
work is on point.
No one else, it's the fact that they're fresh and going into a foil package. And this foil pack is very sturdy, but it gives us a
sturdy package. I was on the fence about your nuts, but if you're telling me it's coming in a sturdy package, what is it, like some kind of industrial strength scrotum? What kind of sack are these nuts coming in?
And that 3-year shelf life, you'll eat it in the first few months if it lasts that long. But that guarantees it's fresh. And it can remain, the good thing about this snack, you can throw them
There was a Labyrinth reference?
car
I missed it.
Dash.
Or did I accidentally say one?
And forget about them, and they're still going to be fresh.
I am the Goblin King.
But you lose them.
Well, let's talk about all the different flavors that
dance,
we have over here, right? So this one
dance,
over here
Alberti,
is our whole roasted
dance.
cashew in the sea salt.
Correct.
Dance.
Now, that's a fine sea salt, and that's what really accentuates.
Did you just see him pour out that? Look at this tiny little. He couldn't even pour it out slow because
sea salt.
Correct. Now that's a fine.
Look at that. There's the pour.
Salt.
Wait, and there's already nuts in. There's already nuts in the bowl.
Whole roasted cashew.
He just added one packet. Look at this bowl. Look what he
sea
adds.
Salt.
Correct. Now that's a fine sea salt.
It's
and
like
that's what really
5
accentuates
cashews.
How truly fresh the.
Fuck you. pardon me if I'd like a snack where eating the food takes longer than opening the package. Here it's about a ratio of 1-to-1. 8 seconds to open, 8 seconds to eat. This is ridiculous.
These cashews are, because most cashews you get,
2
they're
nuts
salted.
per pack.
And we do just a fine salt.
Yeah, can I get the solo? Can I get the Lance Armstrong edition? I just want the 1 nut pack, please.
You get the buttery, sweet freshness and the chalkiness of the cashew. Okay,
Chalky.
so that's our ones where you can actually compare.
Like a
and see the
squirrel trying to get a
difference
nut.
between
So move your
Then
butt,
this one
hands
over
in the
here,
air.
these
Come
are-
on, say yeah. Everybody over here,
So
everybody
herb
over there.
is, you know,
Let
it's
me
a salt
see
and a
you
garlic,
move.
It's savory, but then I add a rosemary.
Every time they add an entire package, and just you can almost hear just a slight tink as like 2 nuts hit a bowl. Nothing is there.
You know, it's a salt and a garlic. It's savory, but then I add a rosemary, dill, and thyme there. And so
It takes like 30 of these to fill a bowl. Imagine if cereal came like this. I'd have to tell my friend, no, sorry, I can't make it. I'm too busy pouring my cereal out. I'm going to be here all day.
It's like an Italian bread. You know, a lot of people actually eat spaghetti dinners and they replace the Italian bread, a garlic bread, with these because they're just so flavorful.
What? What fucking lie did I just hear? A lot of people like spaghetti dinners, and instead of garlic bread, they replace it with cashews. No, they don't. Who? What people?
It's like an Italian bread. You know, a lot of people actually eat spaghetti dinners and they replace the Italian bread, a garlic bread, with these because they're just...
No, they don't. No, a lot of people. A lot of people. Don't you love a nice, precise, a lot of people? Like, who? In your mind? How many personalities do you have? Split?
just so flavorful.
Oh, that's so delicious. Now, talk.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have the bullshit square on here. You know what? That lie did make me cringe, though. It was that bad. Normally I ask you guys to report that for me, but I feel comfortable in saying that I legitimately cringed at that last statement. That was ridiculous.
Tell me about the spark of spice. I've been chewing these, and they're not really overly spicy. They're very...
People come up to me and say, "Sir, you got the best nuts. They're the most luxurious nuts." Spark of spices.
Yeah, I like hot things. So I developed these formulas, and I was like, oh.
I love watching them. It's so little. I'm gonna go super slow mo here.
I
Hold
like
on.
hot things.
I'm gonna go super slow mo.
So
I'm gonna go down to quarter speed. At quarter speed, we're still gonna barely see what comes out of this package. Where am I at? All right, here we go.
Well,
there it goes. All right, we're done. Actually, that looks like a lot compared to watching it live. There you go. So they nearly added like 40% more to what's already in the bowl. $1.25 per package. So yeah, that's like 15 cents a nut. Just get out of here.
And I was
I
really want to push the heat, but this is like a 3 or 4. It's really...
Oh, shit. Amanda, we got a report. I would bring up the Discord and play the soundboard for stuff, but I'm sorry. Discord seems to be the main culprit for my microphone issues, so I'm going to just avoid it at least as long as I can. What in God's name is going on here? What the hell is going on? Color named after food, eh? I have to back it up. When does she go over that? Let me guess. Peach or something? We got like a peach? All right, this looks like going over colors here. Look how ridiculous these hats look. Huh. That hat should come with a free bowl of soup. Looks good on you, though. Oh, Amanda, you spoiled it.
Can I say, like, gross line, you know what I mean, that you kind of get on some other visors and you're stuck with it. You know what I mean? All right, let's go through color choices.
Yeah.
Oh, is this perfect for any head shape, Marsha? That is still one of my favorite moments.
We have it in the beautiful camel, and this is a great neutral. And I have to say,
It comes in colors taupe, lavender, and Karen.
there's linen in this.
Okay, here it is right here. Olive. Olives are edible. There you go. And color choices. A double. Oh my God. Oh my God. Should I? I can't. You guys understand I could end bingo right now, right? You understand that opportunity is out there, right? I mean, we could still get there without going to where you know where I'm talking about, but we get. All right. Well, look. If we get to 11 o'clock and we haven't won yet, I got Dhar Mann content I need to get people indoctrinated with. You know what I'm saying, Marsha? I'm thinking hour 2 is going to be a Dhar Mann. You know, we got to get everybody else on board. First of all, Marsha, yeah. What do you think? Of course, I've got a really good Dhar Mann lined up. It's called Any Dhar Mann Video. Close your eyes and select. Yes. All right. We'll keep going. Gunk, customer call, shirt tucking. Come on, who's half tucking? Somebody's half tucking.
You know, 25% linen, because I was looking at the fabric, Shauna. It is like a fashion statement. I would even...
That's a fashion statement?
Wear this with all cream and ivory.
What's the statement? I like my hats unfinished.
And like, it's a beautiful fashion moment. People are loving this pink.
Nancy, what do you think? I think that would pair nicely with denim, right?
Yes.
I wear a lot of light blue denim in spring and summer.
You should see Alina's jacket that's coming up. And
I don't have a country club tennis Barbie in my Barbie collection.
then this pink, I love that pink. You can go different pinks. That's the thing about pink. You wear a little bit of a coral camel pink, right? A coral pink, and it looks great with a hot pink. That's cute. So pink, people love. And then this
pink
olive,
one more time.
Look at how cute you look. These are great colors, right?
Thanks. I love it. It's a cheerful olive.
Okay, and I love the bow because I have a lot of hats.
Just facing the corner like she's in the fucking Blair Witch project.
Okay, and I
Right,
love the bow because I have a lot of hats. I'm on the smaller side, and I have my husband. He has a bigger head. A lot of people
I did not realize how huge pickleball has become in the States since I moved over here, because that's like the third pickleball reference I've heard in like 2 days.
all different size heads. Sometimes those visors, what do they do? They give you a little
what's
bit
cheerful
of what
for
I
some
call
is
a
drab
headache
to others, and
because
vice
they
versa,
pinch
right?
your head, which drives me crazy. I'm gonna have a bad
Look at this. Look how ridiculous this looks.
day when I have those like pinch your
It
head
doesn't even look like she's really wearing it. It looks like they just photoshopped it on her head.
visors, right, Shauna?
Oh my gosh,
They're the worst.
And you saw there's 17 inches you can play with. So you said
Anybody's head.
Wait, how many inches you can play with? Wait a minute. We might have a bedroom toy out of nowhere.
And you saw there's 17 inches you can play with. So you said
Anybody's
that you
head.
like,
Yes.
yeah, you like to wear it a little tighter, and you can do that with this hat.
Because it is fully adjustable, right?
Wow.
And once you tie this,
An
it is
adjustable
set,
hat.
and it doesn't
Get
matter how
outta here.
big or small because it is customizable, and that is not true for.
Pardon me, when I put a hat on, I don't want to have to tie it like a fucking Rambo headband. You know? Like, I just want to put on a hat.
All visors. Okay,
Not sit
I'm
there
gonna
and
put
worry about
on
a
this
knot.
camel because look at how cute the pink is. But I have to say,
Good
this
evening.
camel is kind of speaking to me right now.
What
All
is
head
going to
shit.
be
No,
more
only Courtney would say something that ridiculous.
neutral? And friends,
Look
what's
at
going
how
to be more
cute that
packable?
is.
What are you doing this summer?
Yep.
Reach out to Nancy or myself on social media. I would love to hear your plans. The only plans I definitely know of is I'm going to Vermont, my first time, and I don't care what I'm packing. I think I can also pack this. Or shoot, I could even go like this and tie it to the outside of a tote bag. So you're
Oh my God, the possibilities are endless. Lady, the last thing anybody has to worry about how to pack, it's a hat. If there's no room in the luggage, put it on your head. Problem solved. You dope.
You don't have to pack it. It could hang.
Yeah, that's a dumb alternative. I don't think it's on the board, though. Is she stretching the hat, though? I'm starting to wonder. She's sort of... Oh, Ideal World. Let's go back. Let's go back. We're going live now to Ideal World.
Once they break down,
shit.
your body's quite efficient at
Cavie shaper.
cleaning it out.
Oh, I'm listening. I'm listening. All right, now we gotta lock in, folks. We gotta lock in on this one.
Out for its lymphatic
Oh,
system.
Marsha's already convinced.
That you will eventually excrete out. This is not, again, mumbo jumbo. It's clinically, scientifically
I don't remember this one.
proven to work.
Give me a
In fact,
sec.
I've watched, and if you're squeamish, don't. But if you're
I'm
not,
leaning bedroom toy, but let me just give me a little bit.
do watch pinhole
Sorry.
camera representation of this, where you can actually see the fat jiggling and then it bursting into a liquid. It's amazing.
I'm sorry. Did you just say the most disgusting sentence in the history of the English language? Fat jiggling and bursting into a liquid? Is that what you just said? Did she just say what I said?
Watch pinhole camera representation of this, where you can actually see the fat jiggling and then it bursting into a liquid.
Oh, that would be a lovely experience. You know, I was gonna go whale watching in the summer, but to this sounds much more up my alley. This sounds incredible. I was gonna watch Old Faithful, the little geyser thing, but this
It's amazing, and you just switch
it's
it
amazing.
on. Can you hear it?
There you go.
And then you want to put it skin to skin. It doesn't work through clothes. Skin to
All right. Look, if I did say this was a bedroom toy before, I need to know why I said it was before, because I'm not convinced of my own conclusion. What does this do?
skin, and you must use a conductive
Done deal?
gel with it.
Oh, the gel. Okay. Sorry. Everybody, I apologize for wasting everybody's time. There's the lube. We're done. We got lube. All right. Sorry. I slept on the lube. Not literally. Let's go back to the kitchen. Screw this lady. She's bothering me. Get out of here, kid. You bother me. Go away, son. Go. Back to the kitchen.
Fryer. This is going to take about 10 to 12 minutes to cook a
Cod
piece.
fritters.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And then
They're wild caught. This is cod from the wild people. This isn't like, domesticated cod, okay? This isn't your suburban
oven,
cod.
maybe about 14 to 16
This cod was caught in the wild.
And the beauty is you're getting them in the 1 pound bag. So you're getting either three. Hey,
we got a dine and dash. We have a dine and dash, and we've got Rick the robot in between, already looking like he's on the verge of short-circuiting. Look at the confusion. He's like, I have a human on both sides. I'm not. Are they here? Are they after me? Are they gonna? Are they gonna discontinue me? What are they gonna do? He's worried. He looks like a worried robot. Oh, we have dine and dash. Okay, let's look.
Hey, good to see you.
Come
on in. Yeah.
Have
Take whichever plate here.
No, it's been on top.
Yeah, whole piece. You can.
Right.
You know what I love?
Have a piece and then leave.
To me, these pieces are great too.
Somebody give me something to dip this dry-ass looking battered cod in. This looks so dry.
They're super casual. You can just pick one up and take a bite.
Fancy lady.
By the way, is fish juice? Does that fall under meat juice? If we see something squirt out here, is that meat juice? Or is that technically fish guts not meat? I don't know. Is that a question only a vegetarian can answer? I don't know. I eat everything.
The pub batter
Fish is meat. Okay.
Super sweet and mild fish.
You know what?
That's
Cut
good.
that and open it up so everybody sees. It's mostly
Oh,
fish.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's extremely light on batter.
Oh, he's talking with food in his mouth. That's on the board. It's extremely
Super sweet and mild fish.
You know what?
I'm still
Cut
chewing.
that and open it up.
I'm chewing and talking. I don't know why I can't just finish this and just talk after, but I'm.
So everybody sees. It's mostly
Oh,
fish.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's extremely light on batter.
It's extremely light.
It's really good.
It's really, really good.
You gotta look at that.
Oh, she added a lot by saying
at
it's
the
really
color.
good.
Sometimes the batter's the dominant thing. You know what I mean? I don't want a batter with a little bit of fish. I want the fish with a
Wild caught.
little bit of batter.
Yeah, you see just the right amount of.
I'm just picturing the fisherman just really struggling, like with his rod and reel, to get this cod in on the boat. This thing was wild. He fought for this one.
Crust, and then you see that beautiful, bright white wild cod. So you get that nice mild fish, and then you get that nice pub-style crispy batter on the outside. And for me, you put a little tartar, put this on a sandwich, put this with some vegetables. So it's an entree, it's an appetizer, it's a sandwich. It could be whatever you want.
I like that.
It can be whatever you want. Oh, I like that. It can be whatever you want. Okay, I want it to be a pastrami sandwich. Can it be that?
You came to visit for a reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came to visit because I'm heading over to QVC2. We've got outerwear clearance. So
Oh wait, is this is cross promoting? She's cross promoting in a verbal way. She's here to hawk what's going on somewhere else. That on the board? And she's dashing too. Yeah, we're gonna get the dash. Cross promotion. Aw shit. Let's go.
boots, all coming up on
that's actually
QVC2.
good, right?
I know, and we're in the time when you need it, and it's on sale. So come join me then, 8 to 9 p.m. on QVC2.
Very good. Good to see you. You're free to take
Good to
whatever
see
you
you. Get out of here.
get you
Take it and go.
I need to
Dash.
put my protein up.
Dash away.
Free food out
Yes. She's gone. Get out of here. All right. We seem to be doing well. Lots of squares off the board. Unfortunately, one is still kind of... Look, another product could kill us. Let's go over to Pearl TV. If they're not selling solar panels, there's a chance it could kill you. Oh, Q3. I'm sorry. Didn't see it there. All right. Let's give the credit to Pool in case we got a winner. Let's go. That's right, Larry. We are on the cusp.
In the kitchen.
Well, we've already sold.
What's killing us? It's food. Oh, the probe thermometers.
Question.
Over 5,000 of them here.
Oh, you
at
could
QVC.
definitely stab somebody in the jugular with this.
There is no reorder on this pack out where you get 2 of these meat thermometers. They're great to have.
I can't help but laugh when Alberti says meat thermometer. I'm sorry. I know it's childish. I know I can do better. But I just want to hear him say it again.
No reorder on this pack out where you get 2 of these meat thermometers. They're great to have one and gift one. One of the best gifts I ever got.
Oh, my gosh.
A friend of mine came over.
One of the best gifts Alberti ever got was a meat thermometer. Why do I finally believe him?
For the holidays.
Finally, a
Didn't bring me an
non-lie.
ornament, Didn't bring me a bottle of wine. Literally brought me a meat thermometer.
Literally. Because you know that old expression, that old adage, brought me a meat thermometer? Well, this literally happened. He literally.
And I
And
was
they
like,
probably saved
really?
you.
And I thought, this is the coolest thing.
But it's the gift that keeps.
Seriously? Somebody handed you a meat thermometer and he said, really, this is the coolest thing? There was no way that was said. There was no way that happened. There's nothing.
It's literally save you.
Literally. I hope we get bingo. You know what? Let me look at the probe.
Hundreds, if not thousands.
We're talking about like a pointy edge, right?
Oh, you see that 153, 140, 154? That's a medium well steak. We're gonna go down here.
You could pick that up and stab somebody in the jugular. You could do like RoboCop at the end of RoboCop when the dad from that 70s show gets all up in his face thinking he's got the upper hand. And pop that out and just hit him right in the jugular. You're done. product that could kill or maim you. Ladies and gentlemen, bingo! Pew, 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 pew. Sorry, I don't want to use the soundboard. Pew, pew, pew. Hi, Kiba Hut. Pew, pew. Yes. 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 Hi, Kiba Hut. I'm as good as a soundboard. I got all the sounds. We did it. In the first hour. Hot damn. Piece o' cake.
135, 140. I'm just going to press the button because it's so difficult to operate.
The button. Yeah, it is difficult to operate. I could see how, what there being two buttons. I mean, it's anybody's guess what does what, especially when one says on and off. I don't know where to go from there. What do you do? All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Oh my God. Let me go cry for a second. Let me just stare at the number 324 that's still there probably. Yes. How? Folks, you've spent 50 minutes with me. Are you meaning to tell me this ain't 50 minutes worth of entertainment that should, I don't know, find its way to some more people? For the love of Christ. I mean, I gave you the thumbnail, YouTube. I gave you the thumbnail you wanted. I don't know what more you... All right. It's just that's a lost cause. You're exclusive, all right. Trust me. This makes the Illuminati look like, like you're just part of the Columbia House Record Club. All right. Why did I go here? I meant to go to my watch later here. We're gonna watch a Dhar Mann video. Okay, I guess I need to kind of start talking about Dhar Mann because there's people here that might not know who he is and what he's all about. He makes terrible videos, and they are like life message, like morality tale sort of mini movies that run anywhere from like 8 to 10 minutes to sometimes 15, 20. They keep getting longer and longer. He's a very successful YouTuber. The guy's a million upon million millionaire, million times over millionaire. But look, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know. Reacting to his content is not some like great idea that I came up with. The only reason I know who Dhar Mann is watching other people react to his stuff. I started watching it maybe 2 years ago. And since then, his stuff has gotten just more and more ridiculous. So what I want to do is go back in time. He's got over 20 million
All right,
subscribers.
class, we have a new student joining us
over
today.
1,000 videos. I said there's 500 we can watch. There's 1,000. Yeah, the thumbnails are awful. Everything about this is just... Ugh, God. I just name any adjective that's negative. All right, how can I skip to... All right, I'll start with oldest. Oh, wow, this is when he was just... Yeah, he's been around for 5 years now. Look at him putting himself... Okay, so we need to actually... 5 years is too far back. We need to go about 3 years back to where he starts hitting his stride... I don't know. Maybe somewhere in here will be fine. I guess the early years will be super cringe as well. All right, let's just start looking around right about here. You don't care for his Robin, that's going to be his best quality by the time you're done with his stuff. Yeah. So yeah, and the other thing is, yeah, these morality tales that are supposed to be, these lessons that are supposed to be learned. Normally, you watch a video and it's the complete wrong message, or like the wrong person has things work out for them, and another person's just a That girl we watched last night, Marsha. I mean, if everything were to work out right, she should have. I don't know. The other girl should have just. What's this? He goes from drug addict to billionaire dollar empire. All right, let me start reading some of these. Ex-wife wants more child support. This husband leaves family of 13 years. Instagram model thinks her life is perfect. Man flaunts money. Mean girl, fat shame stranger. Husband gets owned. Husband leaves wife suffering from cancer. See, this is the kind of thing, like, it really does get gross. Like, the acting is really bad. So for someone to be badly acting like they have cancer, ugh. All right, I'm gonna find one. Just give me a little patience here. I've seen this actress before. She's wow, that's a lot of cleavage. The blonde here in the thumbnail. That's a very wow. These videos used to be so short. They used to just get right to the message, and now his videos are like 3 and 4 times longer. All right. I promise I'll pick something here in the next minute. I promise. Mean kids harass sad elderly lady. Okay, let's go there. Let's watch Mean Kids.
เทคโนโลยีที่คิดมาให้คุณได้ใช้
Just like every other aircon unit in Thailand. What is this? A video game? Is there a Bruce Lee video game? That looked pretty badass. All right, here we go. All right, be prepared to learn a life lesson, everyone. If you're new to Dhar Mann, give it time to grow on you. And when I say grow on you, I mean like a fungus.
So, why do you ask me to bring this? Well, we're going to be covering someone's house in toilet paper. We just need to figure out whose house.
Hold on. They're actually loud on my end. And there are subtitles for all those videos, so I don't mind keeping the volume down a little bit. Just check out the subtitles if you don't hear them well. All right.
Oh my gosh, look. It's that creepy
Oh my
old
God,
lady
it's a dead woman in a chair.
Miss Willer. She is so weird. Yeah.
Look how weird she is in a chair. Like, we're walking around with 80 rolls of toilet paper for no reason. But look at this weird lady who's just minding her own fucking business in a chair.
I heard she lives alone and has, like, no family or friends. She's always looking at her...
By the way, why would you leave your chair right in front of your front door?
I heard she lives alone and has, like, no family.
Like, you'd have to step around your dumb... You've got this whole porch. Oh, she's an artist, too. I'm sure she paints fantastic.
Friends. She's always...
Probably fecal painting.
Looking at her blank canvas, but no one's ever seen her paint anything. I think she might actually be a witch.
That's fair enough.
What are you reading? Your spell book?
She's good. I gotta give it to her. She's good. Spell book. Pwned.
Oh, I have an idea. How about we TP Miss Willer's house? But how? She's sitting...
Wait, so they're just walking around looking to TP a house? As incriminating as you can get? Like, just kids walking around with 8 rolls of toilet paper.
Outside.
Looking for...
Watch this.
In the middle of the day, by the way. Like you do. Everybody goes toilet paper rolling a house midday, right?
Wait. Hold on. What if you hurt her? Oh my...
Wait, hold on. It is a rock. You know, people have been stoned to death. It is a thing.
Oh my gosh, don't be such a scaredy cat. I'm not gonna actually hit her. I'm just trying to get her to go inside. Hey, wait.
Why? Why would you... What? I'm going to try to get her to go inside. Oh, so then you can TP the house? Yeah, she'll never catch on. Okay.
Lady, take this. Hey. Come on, Haley. What are you waiting for? Throw something.
That's it. Let the pressure. Yeah, throw it at her. Throw it at your friend.
I said stop that. Don't you kids have any decency? Bye, witch lady.
I don't know if you knew this, little girl, but this is Florida. There's a little something called stand your ground. I'll be right back. You stay right there, okay?
Hurry. Now's our chance.
Now's our chance. You've broken another law. You're on private property now. Now you're vandalizing.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is so much fun.
It is throwing an entire roll, and it doesn't even like come apart or hang in a tree. We just threw it up against the wall, and it bounced down on the ground. This is fun.
Yeah, it's gonna take Miss Wheeler forever to clean this house.
Let's just keep looking at what we won't show because it would have taken a whole lot of work to actually do it. We'll just imply.
Give me another one.
Haley Marie Sullivan, what on earth are you doing?
Mom?
They're throwing it against a brick wall. Why would her mom be in this driveway?
Oh, nothing. We were just... I gotta go. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.
Good friend, by the way. This friend's really helped this girl here the whole way through, huh?
Mom, we were just messing around. It was a joke, I swear.
I am so disappointed in you, Haley. I didn't raise you to treat others this way.
Well, it's just Miss Wheeler's house. She's a creepy old lady, and people say she's a witch.
Haley.
People just like people say that when they have spaghetti dinner, in lieu of Italian garlic bread like you do, you eat cashews. People say. You know, it really is the best source for credible information. People. Just nameless, faceless, non-existent people. Okay.
You should never judge others because you don't know their story. Now, come on, you are going to apologize.
Yeah, it is tight, and her boobs are askew.
Apologize to Mrs.
has
Wheeler
to be said.
and then clean up this whole mess.
No, Mom, please. I said I was sorry.
This is not up for debate. Now, come on.
Am I wrong? Like, one boob is... Boobs go in different directions. I guess it happens. They are askew. Marty Feldman. Oh, shit. Good one, Larry. Maybe her name's Abby Normal. What hump?
Can I help you? Hi, Miss Wheeler. I brought Haley here because...
Oh, wait. Her boobs straightened out since the last shot. Okay. Somebody on the set. Well, now it's a continuity error. You got to maintain continuity. Hey, can we get an assistant over here? We need this lady's boobs unleveled. Can somebody... Yeah. Run back the last scene. Which one was lower than the other? The right... Okay, the right one. All right. Hey, get some gaffer's tape. Get to work.
Well, Haley has something she wants to say to you.
No, I don't.
Haley.
Okay, fine.
Call
I'm
the
sorry, Miss
boob
Wheeler.
fluffer.
Sorry for what?
I'm sorry for being mean to you and covering your house with
I'm
total...
sorry for throwing this soft object against your brick wall and having it bounce back to the ground. I'm sorry.
You covered my house with toilet paper?
Yep. Yep. You see what I see? We're all in agreement. This is a house covered in toilet paper, right? No actual shot of it.
Yes, but she's so sorry, in fact, that she wants to help you clean up the house. And not just on the outside, on the inside, too.
What, Mom? No, that's so not fair.
You don't have a choice here, young lady. Would that be okay with you, Mrs. Wheeler?
I guess I could use some help.
I guess I could use a little child for one of my recipes.
Okay, perfect. So, I'll be back to get her by dinner. And again, I am so sorry, Miss Wheeler. I promise this will never happen again.
I can't believe you, Mom.
I hope you learn your lesson. I'll see you in a few hours.
All right. Let's get to work. So what's going to happen? She's going to realize she's not a witch. She actually makes pot brownies, and they're fucking delicious. And they sit around tripping balls, laughing until Mom returns. Is that how this goes?
Come inside.
Or maybe she'll go the like Clint Eastwood and Gran Torino route and just make her just work her ass off while she sits there just going, damn kids. Whoa. Look at this pad.
This place is a junkyard.
A junkyard? This place is swank. There's a couple of cardboard boxes. Very neat and clean looking boxes, by the way. Whenever I move, every box looks beat up. It's got some like, logo from some brand because I borrowed it from some supermarket or something. These are like the nicest boxes ever. Come on.
This is a junkyard. There's so much stuff. How am I supposed to clean all this?
They're boxes. What are you talking about? What?
Well, you can start by cleaning those shelves over there. And don't touch anything else. I'll be right back.
What's with the attitude? She's still just holding a roll of toilet paper this whole time. Is this like what?
ตั้งแต่พี่ใช้เทปไทยสูตรช่วยลดการเสียวฟัน เดี๋ยวนี้จะกินอะไรสบายมากฟันไม่เสียวแล้ว
เบลบอกแล้วจำนวนคนเสียวฟันจะลดลงค่ะ
แถมสุขภาพช่องปากก็ดีขึ้นมาก
ปากสะอาดด้วยนะคะ
ใช่เทพมาก หลอดหนึ่งใช้นานจนลืม คุ้มจริงๆครับ
Yeah, my box of dirty magazines would not look that nice. Immediately, she gets Snoopy. Immediately.
Why does she have so much painting stuff?
Because she's a golfer. What the fuck do you think?
What is this?
What the hell? James, look, you come in here and you've done this several times, dude. We're here to offer support whenever you want to hang out, but when you come in and say that stuff, there's really not much any of us can do that we haven't already tried to do before, man. You are welcome here anytime to help get your mind off whatever is going on in your life, dude. But when you come in and basically do this, which is just almost like say, hey, everybody in here trying to have fun, let me take that away from everybody. Like, it's kind of... James, I don't have a life either, man. I mean, whatever we want to define what life is, but yeah, it's not like I have a whole lot going on. I'd be a lot more productive in other times of my life than I am right now. But dude, stop it. Just, you're not, and this is all ridiculous. James, I want you to feel better, dude, and I want you to be able to have a place to go hang out and take your mind off of your problems, man. But you can't keep doing this, dude. You got to know it's not helping you by doing this. It's not just about how it makes other people uncomfortable. It's not helping you, man. And I'm not trying to sit here and be one extra weight on your plate or whatever. Like, I get it, man, because mentally I'm struggling all the time, dude, but I'm trying to be real with you here, man. Like, what you're doing here is not helping you. So, please, feel free to hang out, have fun. You can be quiet. You don't necessarily have to add. James, I might not have that specific thing, but I get teased about shit all the time. I've dealt with it my whole life, man. Like, look at me, dude. Do you think things come easy for me? Because they don't, man. And you think about when you were 10. Like, 10-year-old kids are going to say mean shit, and they're not going to remember that. You're going to hold on to a memory that they're not going to hold on to. So don't give them that power or whatever. Well, you might have a shitty therapist, dude. You might have a shitty I've had a shitty therapist. I've had a few shitty therapists. I don't know what kind of access you have to maybe change if that's helpful. But if you can, then I would consider doing that if it's not working, dude. But what you're doing right now ain't gonna make it better. I'm promising you that. I'm 46, dude. So there you go. You want to compare about this and that? I've got 4 extra years of life spent that I can look back on and think about all the regrets and all the poor decision making and all the doors that are closed or all the awkward situations I've put myself in that didn't work out. I could keep doing that for the rest of my life. Yeah, yes, I have, James. And you know what? As much fun as a relationship can be, it can also bring you a lot of pain and suffering. You can tell me you've never had a relationship. Well, that also tells me you've never had a breakup. You think breakups are fun? They're not. Life is hard, man, no matter what direction you go or no matter what happens, man. You are human, James. You are human, okay? Look, you have every reason to look around in modern world and go, nothing feels human anymore because we are becoming more and more inhumane. It feels that way to me anyway. I mean, there's regular salt of the earth people still out there, but by and large, the masses are becoming less and less, humane and more just kind of like a walking chat GPT of a soulless husk of a person. It's bothersome, man. People don't talk about real shit anymore. And then when they do, it's immediately an argument. It's and then people don't want to, I get it, dude. That's why there is no hope. No, dude, there is as much hope and as little hope for you as there are for me and probably everyone else listening to my voice right now. For any of us, even if things are going well right now, tomorrow it could absolutely blow up in our face. Just like, right now, financially, I'm struggling, but I got to think, well, either I'm going to go flat broke or eventually something's going to work out and things will pick back up again. But because of my financial situation, my social life is gone. I'm basically a hermit now. I got these medical conditions I got to deal with on a daily basis. And look, this is not me trying to compare myself to you. All I'm trying to do is say, look, life isn't easy. And you got to, everyone's problems are all going to be different. Okay, James, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. First of all, you have the ability to at least be self-aware of some things, right? Like you're not in denial about who you are or what's going on in life, right? But that's the one thing I have to disagree with you about, is that you feel like you are in a situation that nobody else can possibly understand or relate to. And I'm telling you right now, James, that's not true. I'm going to go ahead right now and guarantee you there are people out there with a worse lot in their life right now, and they would kill to trade with you. I promise you, dude. I promise you. And again, James, the only reason why I'm going, well, then doubt it, dude, but I'm right, okay? Because that is one of the things that gives me a wake-up call whenever I'm sitting there thinking about how many problems I got. It doesn't take me long to see or think of something that puts me right back into reality, which is, you know what? Yeah, I got all this fucking baggage and everything going on, but and put it in historical perspective, James. I mean, like, imagine it's 1,000 years ago where everything sucked. There's no air conditioning. There's no electricity. It takes forever to get somewhere. And if you do, it's on some kind of animal that's shitting all the time. Everything stinks. There's raping and pillaging going on. There's torture. There's disease. There's people getting beheaded for religious beliefs left and right. I mean, fucking, the world used to be fucking intolerable. You know? Have some perspective about the big picture, man. Things were better then, in medieval times? And those people still got laid. God damn it. James, do you want me to start a GoFundMe? I will. I will start a GoFundMe to get you a sex worker for like a 1 hour session. And I'm not saying that like some sort of derogatory thing. Like, again, I have no problems with pay for play, you know, and you seem like an example of a reason why I feel that way, which is no one should be as hurt as you're feeling right now simply because you're not getting laid. That's bullshit. They got laid after not bathing for 8 months. Who's that? Attila the Hun got laid. Yeah, Attila the Hun was also a fucking a monster of a person. You're not a monster, right? You haven't taken a shower in 4 years. Okay, well, start there, James. If your goal is to get laid, first step, shower. Okay? Let me know when you've done that, and then I'll give you step 2. I'm going to walk you through this, all right? But I got to move on with the show now. There's no point. Again, James, there is a point. You know how I know that there's a point? Because you've said this before, and then you got cool, you came back, you had a good time, and then somewhere down the road, it comes back. You see the cycle that goes on, James? You can at least recognize it, right? It's a cycle, and it sucks, and I know it sucks, dude, and I'm not saying, well, recognize it and get over it, and it ought to be easy. It ain't easy. Clearly, it's not easy. But just recognize it for what it is, dude. And again, just if most of your day is spent where you got no one to talk to and you're feeling all these bad things and negative things and you've got no place to release it, I can kind of understand why you come here, because we're all super cool. And again, I've given you the platform to vent your frustrations, where I'm guaranteeing you, James, no one else is going to give you that. In a format like this. Asparagus. I know. I need to move on. No, you haven't ruined everything for everyone, James. I think a lot of people are appreciating what I'm talking about right now. And the only thing you're screwing up is that Robin hasn't been here in forever. Yeah. Okay, James, you're not gonna go die, James, but that's all I can do for you tonight, buddy. I did my best. Man, and I'm not doing it because for no other reason than like I'm just trying to be the human that you're worried about a lack of humanity. Here it is, dude, and you're not accepting it. So I don't know what to tell you anymore. I don't know what. You know, just have a think, dude. Have a think. This is the last thing I'll say. This stream's going to be over at whatever time. So when that's all done and you're left to just think about things, I want you to just think about just trying a different angle, a different approach to everything. Like, I'm not saying it'll work. I'm not saying anything's going to be solved. It's just like, clearly this isn't working, right? Just try something new. is all. That's I don't know what, but just even if it's completely fucking stupid or it doesn't work, it's different, and it's an attempt at breaking this cycle, which is all I'm asking you to try to do, okay? All right, we're going to move on, all right? Let's go. And for everyone else, thank you for your patience. I know that I've got good people here, and I know you guys are willing to sit through that. And I appreciate it. Thanks, Amanda.
Oh my gosh. What does this mean?
Hey, give me that.
Thanks, Ben. It's good to see you,
I told
Ben.
you not to touch anything in here.
Sorry, I was just looking.
Well, you shouldn't have been.
You're here to clean. Now, I told you not to touch anything while you're cleaning. These are very difficult rules to follow, but okay.
It's not your business.
All right, so this is going. Like, by the way, when it comes to these Dhar Mann videos, please don't. And when I sit here and I joke on them, when they try to have these like special touching moments, I'm still going to. Yeah, well, yeah, the air is clear, right? I'm still going to make, even though they're trying to pull at your emotional heartstrings. Hopefully, you don't fall for this sort of sappy nonsense. So I'm still gonna dig right in. It's Dhar Mann.
Oh, Sarah. Miss Wheeler, you're crying. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
They're
Just
bonding.
Go clean somewhere else. But leave that stuff alone.
Miss Wheeler, please tell me. What's wrong?
Can you not put it together? There's a young girl, a photo, and it's making her all upset. Like, what do you think?
I haven't talked about her in such a long time. But I still think about her every single day. You see.
Oh, that's another common Dhar Mannism is you see. Wait, 30 years ago. Wait, is this her? That's her? I'm sorry. How did we completely change ethnicity in the last 30 years?
You see.
You see, I used to be a completely different person with a completely different DNA.
I used to be an artist, and Sarah was my muse. We would paint together all the time. I had never been.
Her painting sucked, but it still made me
so
smile.
Happy in all my life.
Troy Polamalu.
But one day, she became really sick, and as time
I think it was the unicorn sheets. I don't know.
She just.
God. Okay, kid, here's your job. Lay there and look almost dead.
Kept getting worse.
Don't you dare blink. Just stare at your mom with dead eyes.
Worse and worse. And before I knew it, she was too weak to even paint.
I can't do it.
anymore.
Can't paint.
And then one day.
So I thought I'd get her into like a barbershop quartet. Maybe that would cheer her up, but no.
She was gone.
Oh, God. What happened? Where'd she go?
And I never saw my little angel again. It was the hardest day of my life.
Jesus Christ, I picked a bad one, man. God. Especially after this conversation. Especially after the conversation I'm having.
Sarah was my daughter. And after she passed away, I never lifted up another paintbrush.
Benz, I don't think this. No, but what Dhar Mann is trying to do is basically contract himself to. Some do. Wow. Yeah. Well, okay. You're not sure. Yeah, you're guessing. Yeah, Dhar Mann is that's what the evolution of his videos are becoming. Like, he seems to be trying to transition from making these YouTube videos and then maybe like having his own like network, like a cable network or something. He's got ambitions. That's all I know.
Again.
And he can't be stopped.
Oh my God. I didn't know you lost your daughter.
Yeah, I totally wouldn't have thrown that toilet paper.
I'm so sorry for everything that happened to you, Miss Wheeler.
It's okay, dear. I don't talk about it much. You know, Sarah always wanted me to continue painting, but I can't do it without her by my side.
And now the cycle continues. Go into the bed with the unicorns and lay there. I'll be up in a jiff.
You sound like you were the best mom ever. I feel so bad for being mean to you.
By the way, again, with the life lessons, the other girl who instigated all this crap, where's her comeuppance?
I should have never judged you without knowing your story. Can you please forgive me?
Of course. It's okay, sweetie.
Okay, well, now that you've forgiven me, just so you know, I lit a paper bag of dog shit on your porch. It's just another prank, but since we're good now, you're not worried about that one, right?
I promise you, I'm not a witch. I'm just
a Scientologist.
Sad old lady.
She's channeling her best Octavia Spencer here.
Just sad old lady who's missing her daughter.
Meanwhile, wait, she's coming to paint with her. She brought her painting supplies and they're going to paint together.
Hi, Miss Wheeler. I have a surprise for you.
Pull, I would have thought more.
My goodness.
I'm honestly
What is
shocked how
this?
little that is.
Well,
I thought it'd be like,
I know you haven't painted in a while, so
I don't know, half a
I'd
billion.
love to paint with you.
He'll get there.
Oh, Haley. I don't know.
If Sarah was here,
It is the Nazami Nightmare
she
Voodoo
wanted to.
Lady. With everything she says, there has to be a staccato voice talking
You're right.
like this. Thank you for helping me get over the
Let me
death
show
of
you
my
how Sarah
daughter.
used to paint.
Now it is time to paint. By the way, it's kind of hard to paint in that position. I don't know if anyone... Like, what the fuck? She got Stretch Armstrong? Like, how's she... This is not... You can't paint from a rocking chair. It's impossible.
Hey, Dhar Mann fam. I
Hey,
hope you
Dhar
love that
Mann
message.
fam.
Please
Hey, I'm
remember,
the
we're not
guy
just
behind the
telling
guy.
stories, we're changing lives.
Oh, that's the thing. We're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. Well, Benz, I don't know. For the same reason people thought Creed was a good band, I don't know. There's a lot of people out there with bad taste. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's find another one. That one wasn't as good as I'd hoped. Let's see, what do I want? There's this blonde boy actor who's always a dick. Let me find one of his. But if that's your first taste of Dhar Mann, I'm going to tell you right now, that was like a 2 on a scale of 1 to 10. Poor girls show rich girls what money can buy. A rich man steals from homeless man. Oh, what a sweetheart. A stranger saves this boy's life. All right, I'm going to find one more here at least. Gold digger breaks up with broke boyfriend. I think I might have seen this one. But yeah, this has been a long enough time where just look at her face. Everybody's so unlikable. Influencer caught with a sugar daddy? Where was that? All right, well, let me do the gold digger one. I like gold diggers. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. All right, we'll go back. Let me check out the gold digger. I got a hunch.
Oh, baby. I'm so excited. I think I know
Whoa. That's a little too loud for me.
what it is. You know how badly I've wanted this bag.
I want you to have everything you want in life, babe.
Wait, what is this? Kate Spade? I can't be caught wearing Kate Spade. I told you I wanted a Louis Vuitton bag.
All right, so we got another really likable character right out of the gate. Very, very multi-dimensional, too. These Dhar Mann characters. Lots of dimensions. Don't ever think you can just kind of size them up with a quick
I know, but
first
Bella,
impression.
things are pretty tight right now.
Yeah, I'm going to assume Louis Vuitton is better than... What bag did he get her?
Baby, I promise.
Oh, Kate Spade. Kate Spade? You got me Kate Spade? You may as well have gotten me David Spade.
Once my business takes off, I'll buy
Give me the Joe Dirt collection.
you any bag you want. Just have some faith in me, please.
Any bag you want.
Whatever.
The only bag you ought to be worried about if this relationship's any good is the Trojan Magnum bag you're wearing. That's the only bag you ought to be worried about. For God's sakes.
That stupid idea of yours, it's never gonna take off. I won't be caught dead wearing a cheap bag like this. Anyway,
So, like, how are these two in a... How are they a couple? Why would he tolerate this kind of reaction for any length of time after one time?
I'm hungry. Let's go.
I need to light my J. I'm hungry. Let's go. Oh my God, we have to drive in a Honda Accord or what? I don't know my car brands. Is she gonna say how this car isn't up to her standards? Lovely.
Okay. So what do you feel like eating?
Oh, I did get the Honda right? All right.
So I'm craving steak and wine.
Oh, I was thinking maybe something a little less expensive. How about that?
God, this is another thing with Dhar Mann. It's like the same 4 or 5 life lessons, and this is just like last night. Somebody who's wanting someone else who doesn't have the money to pay for stuff that they can't afford. And then going, how can you not do it? And it's like, how did you get to this stage of a relationship where this is suddenly a surprise? Where did you eat yesterday? Where did you eat yesterday? Why wasn't there a fight then? Denny's. Oh my God. Are you serious? What am I supposed to do? Get a moons over my hammy? You expect me, with my Instagram following, to post a moons over my hammy photo? Are you serious?
Denny's? Are you kidding?
That's really...
You're gonna take me, a girl that looks like this, into Denny's for dinner?
No, come on, please start.
Here we go again. when are you finally gonna get rid of this junk and get a nice car?
Bella, I'm telling you, once this business takes off, I'm going to be able to take you wherever.
Once this business takes off? Once the drug and sex trafficking takes off? I'm going to give you the car of your dreams.
Where you want to go.
How many times do I have to tell you that your stupid idea is not gonna work?
There we go.
Are we ever going to know what the idea is? It's just a random idea this guy's working on. Okay.
Please, just have some faith in me.
Stop acting like a loser. 'Cause I really hope nobody sees me in this crappy car.
Plus, it's like, how you gotta know. Hold on, where do I have a little? I need an ashtray. Hold on. You gotta know the sex in this relationship is lousy, right? I mean, I can't imagine more than 2 minutes in the sack with this one. You're not doing it right. What are you doing? Are you done? Wait, Disney. Oh no, that box is way too small.
Hey, babe.
What is going on here?
I mean, who are you dating? Like, clearly you're a trophy, like wannabe trophy wife, like looking for a big score. What are you doing with this guy if he's got no money? How do you know he's even gonna make it? It seems like you're with the wrong dude.
I'm excited you're here. Oh, you were able to get the bag you wanted.
Yeah, well, you weren't gonna do it, so I had to take care of it myself.
And how'd you?
Well,
how'd
I'm
you
happy
take care
for
of it?
you. Anyways, take a seat.
I had to blow Louis, okay? I had to blow Louis himself.
So, babe, we've been together for almost a year now.
What?
I'm so grateful.
Is he about to propose? And look at her. Dude, I don't have any empathy for anybody here. She's terrible, clearly. But this guy, what a simp. Why are you picking that? What about this relationship makes you go, yeah, I want to lock it up. Let's lock this up. The rest of our lives. Come on.
I have you in my life. I can't imagine my life without you.
Really? You mean you can't imagine spending your entire day not being annoyed? Okay. Maybe
So,
it's a
Bella?
fetish for him. If that's his
Will you
thing,
marry
then this is fine. Everybody's doing fine.
What is that? Are you kidding? That doesn't even look like a 2-carat ring. It's so small.
I know, and I want to give you the best of everything this world has to offer. I promise you, if you have some faith in me, once my business takes off, I will give you the stone of your dreams.
Oh my, he actually said of your dreams. I was talking about the car of your dreams. The stone. This sounds like Sean the gem collector proposing. I'm going to give you the stone of your dreams. It's going to be amazing.
Look, let's get one thing clear, okay? Your business is never gonna take off. And no, I am not going to marry you, and I'm not gonna...
Yeah, this whole idea of like, you know, having an app on the phone where like people can pick you up like a taxi and they know where you are and just come right to you in a couple of minutes. It's never working, okay? There's already taxis, all right? Your idea is stupid.
I'm gonna be caught wearing that tiny diamond on my finger. You know what? Estefan was right.
Estefan?
You're never gonna change.
Who the fuck is Estefan?
Estefan. Who's Estefan?
Who's Estefan? That's the Spanish me. That's who it is.
The other guy I'm seeing.
What? is immediate. Give me back my ring. Get the fuck out. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. And by the way, you don't have any ass. I hope your new boyfriend tells you that too. Flat ass. Sorry, I'm just trying to hit her where it hurts. I haven't even seen her ass. I'm just going to try to make her suffer. That's all.
You didn't seriously think I was going to wait
I haven't seen her ass at all. I really don't know.
around until you get me the things that I really want. Who do you think got me this bag?
Then why did you even come back to say why are you here? What are you doing here? You found another guy. He's got all your stuff. Is the dick that good here? I don't know. What other reason to stick around than the D? I don't mean to make everything about sex, but come on. I mean, this is a relationship where what else is? There's got to be something these two enjoy doing together.
I don't understand. Babe, please have some faith.
No. I am done. I need a real man who can satisfy my needs.
I need a Pete Davidson. It's 9 or go home. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's 9 or go home. That's all I'm saying.
Good luck with your business, which is never going to take off.
That's the kind of support. Aren't you glad that marriage proposal you were trying to get? Did you maybe pick the worst possible? Like, did you not read? I don't know.
John was devastated and couldn't believe that Bella had left him. Bella ends up going to Estefan and having a really good time.
Oh shit, Estefan
with her new guy.
Definitely better Instagram hair.
She finally met someone who could take care of her needs and buy her expensive gifts. Meanwhile, John slowly got over the breakup and really focused on his business.
Oh, that's focusing. Oh, right. He's deep into the business now. Look how far he's come with his business. With all these steps to starting one laid out. What is it? Develop your skills. Wow. Okay. Prepare. Research. I mean, this guy's ready.
Before long, John met someone new that believed in him and wasn't in it for the money.
Oh, shit. John got jungle fever. He got jungle fever.
Bella, on the other hand, comes to visit Estefan only to find out he's buying expensive gifts for...
Wait, you mean the guy that was just using you for the materialistic, vapid, intolerable, insufferable pain in the ass you are? Maybe he wasn't really committed to you? I'm shocked.
For another girl. Her life started...
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. Uncomfortable model.
Started going down.
Yeah, Estefan is all about that bag game. He knows what
While
works.
John's start.
He's probably just recycling the same bag over and over. Just swipes left on the app. A new girl shows up. He whips out the bag. All right, John's got John's got a black shirt and suddenly he's a CEO now. I can tell. His life's turned around because his shirt's black.
His business ends up taking off. Then one day,
all he had to do was stare in the mirror and everything started to work.
They happened to run into each other.
A few years later.
Oh my God. John.
Hey, Bella. Long time no see.
How's my smug game looking? Am I looking smug? Are you ready for my smugness? get ready to drown in smug. Look at this. God damn. Somebody said look smug. He nailed it. He got it.
Wow, you look amazing. Is that a Louis bag?
It's good writing. It's good writing. Oh, we just happen to run into each other in years, and you have a Louis bag?
Yeah, picked up a little something. I thought you didn't like Kate Spade.
Oh.
Oh, and you just came from Kate Spade. Ah, you are white trash, aren't you? With your Kate Spade. Kate Trailer Park Spade trash.
Oh, that's just for a friend. So, is this your car?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's just going to be one thing after the next, right? Oh. So this is your mansion?
Just picked it up. Pretty nice, right?
Yeah. Listen, I really can't stop thinking about you.
Oh, how sincere. How sincere. I really can't stop thinking about you ever since I ran into you 8 seconds ago and found out you're rich now.
I don't understand. What about your new boyfriend?
How is he new? This is years later. How is I get you're wanting to be smug, dude, but how about ask a question that makes sense? Like if you're like, hey, whatever happened to that guy you like cheated me on me with?
Stefan? The rich guy?
Oh, that's over. He ended up... Anyway. Remember that ring you got me? I've been thinking, and actually, I'm really fine with...
This is years later. Nobody would be this, what do you call it? No, nobody's this pathetic. Nobody's this pathetic. Come on. I can believe she's horrible. That part of it. Not this part. There's just no way. Oh no, this lighter's already out of fluid? I tell you, the lighters in this country are... It's the one scam that I can't stand. They sell you lighters that last like 4 days here.
You look beautiful.
That's nuts.
Oh, let me introduce you, Bella. This is Rose Bella. We used to date like years ago.
Hey, nice to meet you. I didn't realize you had a new
Why
girlfriend.
would you realize?
Oh.
You haven't seen each other in years.
Actually, it's
Can we
fiance. John proposed a
establish
week
it's
ago.
been years?
Isn't it amazing? I told him he didn't have to do so much.
Well, I want you to have everything you want in life, babe.
Aw, thank you, baby. Are you ready to go? We're gonna be late for our dinner reservations.
Right. We wouldn't want you missing the steak and wine.
Oh, the dagger, the knife twist, another 90 degrees. Ow, steak and wine, remember? Remember that? When he could only afford Denny's? And you could have just bit the bullet, had him moons over Miami, waited a few years, and been living the life of Riley. You remember that?
It was nice seeing you, Bella.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. What's that? It's painfully clear. What's to understand?
What does she have that I don't?
She gives up a third hole.
Well, she believed in me.
That's all it took.
You see, when you would get mad at me for...
Do you remember this? This was our entire relationship.
For not being able to buy you a designer bag, Rose would get mad at me for buying her any bag at all. She wanted me to invest my money in the business instead. And when you would get upset at me...
Every frame. God. Wow. Is this what I look like when I get upset on stream? I got to go back and look at my body language. I gotta make sure that I'm not looking this batshit crazy whenever I'm not happy. Because I can't have this like forever documented on the internet.
I couldn't buy you expensive dinners. Rose would get upset at me if I tried to take her out at all. She would cook me homemade meals so I could focus on my work.
She would give me a hand job while I was learning how to start a business.
And when you left me for not buying you a big enough diamond, Rose stood by my side, waiting patiently until my business took off, so I could finally buy her the ring she deserved.
Yes! 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 Yes!
So you see. She believed in me when I had nothing.
By the way, great audio quality here. Fantastic audio quality for Dhar Mann with his multi-billion-dollar operation.
So now I want to give her everything. It was good seeing you, Bella.
It was good rubbing shit in your face, Bella. And that's the end? I'm sorry, what? Wow, Dhar Mann's so nice to leave the actors' names up for 0.8 seconds.
It was good seeing you, Bella.
I want to see Bella's name. God, I mean, I have to sit here and find the frame where I can read the name of the actress. You get one frame. Lynn Gotani? God, her name sounds like a fucking high-end bag. There she is. Well, what do you got going on, Lynn? Please tell me. Please tell me you got something better than this going on. We've got credits. We have got credits. Dhar Mann. Girlfriend, wife, bad dad's daughter. Okay. Oh my God, she's in 18 different Dhar Mann videos. Okay, we'll see more of her. Yeah, Marcia just caught it too. Okay. All right, time's running low, but I'm gonna start one more because you know it's been a nice stream, and I know I spent a very long time sidetracked. We did fit in bingo, however. I do need to close some tabs. Oh, the Instagram influencer one. Okay, Marcia, you want it? You got it. What is Coco Melon? I don't know what that is. I saw that credit. I didn't know what it was. All right, it might be hard to find because I hit the back button and it doesn't take me like to the area of the page I was in, and I did a lot of scrolling. So wait, what was the name or what was like the gist of it? Oh, Instagram. Okay, I'll just type it up here. Maybe it'll work. Yeah, maybe this is probably easier. Instagram model thinks her life is perfect. This one? Entitled Influencer Gets Canceled. Influencer caught with sugar daddy. Oh, that's her again. Oh, so we're going to get another one of her? Gee, okay, so we'll be able to see the, and please, let me make sure everybody sees the air quotes that I'm about to show here, okay? We're about to see the range, the acting range of this actress here. Are you prepared for the acting range as she pursues a sugar daddy? We'll see. Prepare yourself.
Who developed Sarah?
Yeah, we're gonna get through all of Lynn's material.
พัฒนาโดยภาพผิวหนังลองเลย
Long Louis. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's already unhappy. There's the Louis bag. She really is like a Barbie doll. Like you get her and it comes with a Louis bag like as an accessory. Wherever she goes, a Louis bag is sure to follow. And the same exact bag. Yeah. This was probably shot the same day. I don't know. It's just her and her Louis Vuitton troubles. There you go. Hey. Ugh. God. I tell you what. Look, I'm not saying I'm walking around with a 24-hour hard-on, but if you ever want me flaccid, do this. Do this anywhere within my peripheral vision. And if I'm excited, it's gone. God. Ugh. I can't stand this behavior. I saw the restaurant that's across the street from me that my balcony overlooks, right? I got a nice big open look. I saw two young Thai women get out of the car while I was on the balcony, sitting there smoking and probably playing poker online or whatever. They're getting out to go in the restaurant. And one girl, she sets her phone down like on the trunk, like on the little lid, like jutting out of the edge of the trunk there, and just like rest. And she starts like selfie posing in this like parking lot, and like she does like a 90 degree turn. Like she does like a head on, then like a left profile, then a completely behind, then a like turning in these 90 degrees, and then she looks at it, and I don't know. You talk about we're the human being. I see behavior like that, and I'm going, are we the same species? Am I sure?
Look,
I don't
Bella's
know.
boyfriend got her another.
Right, Bella's boyfriend. Okay, got her another
handbag.
All these handbag.
Wow.
A lot of handbag plots.
What?
Oh, that would be funny if the car drove. And the car was parked straight up onto the restaurant. If it moved, it would have. Same guy, same girl. You know, who's this one?
What does her boyfriend do again?
I don't know. She never posted about him.
Estefan?
Man, I wish I had a handbag like that.
Why?
Don't worry, baby. One day I'll be able to buy you gifts
I'll
like
get you
that.
the handbag of
I
your
know.
dreams.
I love you.
One day when my
you too.
business. By the way, what was the
Now,
business?
Ready to go?
What was that business? Like, how hard would it have been to just come up with a business idea to just use in your plot? Like, you know, your, I don't know, name it. Your automatic ass wiping machine business. I don't know, whatever.
Go to the mall?
Yeah.
Okay, this is an interesting. Last time I saw someone on bed like this, it was Rudy Giuliani in that newer Borat movie. Oh, a light bulb went off. She got a ding. Everybody's liking your
Don't
Louis
forget about our
selfie.
arrangement. Now let's go.
What? Oh no, is she in a terrible life? It's the same car too, with the same door that opens the other way, because that's what you have to do with expensive cars. Have things open a different way for no fucking reason. Just so they can. Oh, is it a Rolls? Is that what that R is? I think you're right.
Oh my God! Look at this.
They couldn't even be arsed to move over one spot in the parking garage. And where are they? I get the feeling they're parked like 2 spaces over.
Friend owns a Rolls Royce.
Oh, that's like a $350,000 car.
I wish I could.
Yeah. It's kind of implied that Rolls Royces.
Ride around in a car like that.
Yeah, are they in a white Honda Civic?
But I promise you, babe, one day
I'm going to be able
I'll
to
take you wherever you want to go.
I know. You're the best.
I kind of wish we picked a different one, because this is kind of the exact same story, except he's not in a relationship with her. He's in a relationship with the girl he winds up with in the other video, like the nice one that values him for him. But now it's like we're getting the perspective of, this girl's got all this fancy shit, but her life stinks because the dude fronting the cash is an asshole. Influencer or a sex worker? I mean, no offense, but for a lot of folks out there, what's the difference at this stage? They're kind of, they're overlapping each other at this point. What do you? All right. Well, she does get momentary happiness from likes. So this guy's the douchebag, right? Her whatever little fun she can have from her phone is now going to be yanked away from her, because now this dude's here to wield his assholeriness. That is a word. Look it up.
It's your turn to take care of my needs.
It's your turn to take care of my needs.
Hey, a deal's a deal. We had an arrangement.
No, like again, I've said this so many times, it's starting to feel ridiculous. But I'm fully supportive of sex work. It's fine to me. I think there is a reason for it, and I definitely want people to be able to manage it themselves and not live in some pimp, world or whatever, or where anybody can sort of be a self-made, independent. If that's what they want to do, fine. But you gotta know, if you're hooking up with a guy who's basically like, look, I'm gonna treat you like shit, but I'm gonna drown you in a bunch of materialistic shit. Well, that's the deal you're cutting. I don't really have remorse for anybody in a relationship. You're not stuck. Just fucking leave. This guy isn't like sleeping with the enemy. This guy isn't gonna give a shit if you leave. She feels guilty about it. Yeah, but it shouldn't take this as, if there's any reason to feel any guilt, it shouldn't take, I don't know. Like that, I don't know. I just think Dhar Mann comes from a goofy, rich person, completely out of touch with real people mind, with how shit works. Oh, a Gucci bag. There you go. Oh, yeah, because what better way to show off your lavish lifestyle than do a selfie against a cement wall in a parking garage? Is this really the best location? Nowhere else to go. It's so dumb.
Seriously, she got another bag.
I know, Robin, and isn't it
Her
great?
boyfriend got it for her.
Wait,
They're still in the same parking garage.
Oh wow.
They are following live this woman's Instagram, who's taking photos on the same garage level. Like when she flashes her camera, they ought to be able to just turn their head and see her.
Yeah, you're right. We should try to find her.
Yeah,
we should try to find her.
Too.
I don't know. What should we do? Should we look left or should we look right? How do we find her? Left or right? How about you look left and I'll look right? And then start looking the opposite way and then we'll meet in the middle. Hopefully we'll find her.
Aw, she's in love. Come on.
Yes,
Leo.
Larry. And again, it's like this whole thing, like, I understand what Dhar Mann's trying to say here. It's like, this is the only satisfaction she's getting in her otherwise empty existence. But I'm sorry, if you take the sex work out of it, if you take the, you know, ethical dilemma she might be facing out of it, if the only pleasure you're getting out of life with all that out of the equation is your stupid fucking Instagram like count, you're still like a soulless, unhappy person. You still have problems. Okay? Just want to throw that out there. Like, find something else to make you happy, for Christ's sake. Sorry.
Now that I bought you your bag, give me some sugar.
I don't feel comfortable.
We had a deal. I take care.
They were there. So they were there. And is this what is this, Scooby-Doo? Are we led to believe that they're peaking right now? This is not really peaking, is it? They're kind of just right the fuck there, aren't they?
Care of your needs, you take care of mine.
No, I don't feel.
I mean, look. My opinion is, if they're in any kind of relationship and they're going out and doing something, and if I'm in a relationship and my significant other is like somewhere and I go and I find them and I reached in for a kiss and they were like this, I'd be like, well, what the fuck's the problem? But it's how every time he tries to do anything, he has to preface it with, oh yeah, by the way, you know, you're a sex worker and I'm allowed to do what I'm about to. Like, dude, just give her a peck on the cheek. Stop announcing why she should. I don't know. This is just the worst writing ever.
Feel comfortable.
You don't feel comfortable.
I love Dhar Mann. I love this.
You sure seem very comfortable taking my credit cards and buying all those purses for yourself. You also seem very comfortable sitting in my Rolls Royce taking pictures. Now, unless you want me to take all of that away, you will do as I ask.
Okay, now it feels like a happy couple again. Oh, wait, they went back and hid. Look at this great job of, I mean, you want to talk about some, like, solid snake covert operation right here. Look how these two completely dodge. Ooh, get out. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nope, nothing to see here. No, we were just standing here.
Oh my god.
That was a well-blocked scene. Very well blocked.
I was not expecting that.
Does that mean she has a sugar daddy?
Well, I mean, it looks like it, but how creepy.
Wow. She seems so happy and full of love on social media.
Right?
Did she feel... She looked happy and full of love?
I wouldn't trade what we have for any handbag or car. I'm just happy being with you.
Aww.
What if it's a Louis Vuitton bag?
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm joking. I wouldn't trade this for even the entire store. Come on.
Don't always believe what you see on social media.
Don't always believe what you see on social media. Myself included. By the way, I'm in Kuala Lumpur right now, in the world's tallest building's penthouse, and I'm getting blown by 5 high-class whores while sharing this video with you. So follow your dreams Yeah, okay, Dhar
Because
Mann.
people don't always turn out who they post to be. That person posting with a smile on the outside,
Right.
maybe crying on the inside.
Right.
That person posts.
But I don't have any remorse for that person. If this is their situation, it's different than being like in an abusive relationship where you have to put on airs for everybody. That yeah, it's a normal fucking functional. But then the home life is a goddamn disaster. This is somebody who signed up for this. There's no remorse. I'm sorry. Dhar Mann, bad example.
Posting an expensive bag may have a cheap character. And that person posting a
Oh,
luxurious
did he do the finger air quotes?
lifestyle may just
That's right. Just follow your dreams and keep reaching for the stars. This is Casey Kasem with another Dhar Mann video coming right at you. Coming up, we've got a dog death dedication. This one goes out to a little boy with a dog named Snuggles. You see, Snuggles, he was a member of the family.
Wait, how the hell am I supposed to come out of a goddamn up-tempo record and talk about a goddamn dog
life
dying?
sponsored by someone else. So remember, no amount of bags, cars, or gifts can fix what's missing on the inside. And it's always more important to be happy in real life rather
Stairway to whoredom.
than happy on Instagram.
That's right.
Hey,
I was
what's
also
up, YouTube
Shaggy.
fam? It's Dhar.
Like, why am I still watching this stupid video?
I hope you love that message. Now it's time for some giveaway winners and shout outs. On Instagram,
Yeah.
we've got Var Tug.
Dhar Mann. Positive messages.
K. And on Facebook, we've got Bobby Hornback. And
Hornbag? Wait, I think you got trolled, Dhar Mann. Bobby Hornbag? This dude is totally in fucking he's in whatchamacallit? What's that other fancy ass city in the Middle East? He's there, right? Like, this is the building Tom Cruise was walking sideways on like one of them mission Dubai. Why the fuck? Yeah, there it is. Pull popping it right when I'm. Yes, Pull. Thank you, Robin. Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Sorry, Abu Dubai, Abu Dubu.
And on YouTube, we've got Camilla Sinclair. Each one of you just won $100. Anyone can enter my giveaways. All the details are
Oh,
pinned
he's from Abu Dhabi.
at the top of my comments. Good luck to you, and I'll see you in
Dhar Mann. Hey, Dhar Mann merch here.
Let's look at it. The dude in glasses is my favorite character. He's always wholesome. Yeah, every character is always the character. The girl is always materialistic. They replaced her with another girl that we watched last night. Then you got like the one who's always pulling pranks. Then you got the one who's always... You got all these one-dimensional stock characters, and they act like it's the greatest... Ugh. I like how his girlfriend always believes in him. 546 likes. I hated how the girl made the boy seem so broken and uncomfortable with all of her complaints. My opinion, though. This can't be real. They all say the guy with the glasses. I love how everyone says the guy with the glasses. I love the guy with the glasses. He's my favorite actor. Well, learn his name then. God damn. Stop calling him the guy with the glasses. I like how the guy in the glasses is always the poor guy that turns rich. I like that. I like how they do the exact same fucking thing over and over again. I like that. At 1:37, my heart melted when he said, "Whoa." Okay, I gotta know what made somebody's heart melt. 1:37. Wait, I want to see somebody.
Boyfriend owns a Rolls Royce.
Oh, that's like a.
That made somebody's heart melt. That made somebody's heart
Her
melt.
boyfriend owns a Rolls Royce.
Oh, that's like a.
All right, I'm about to get out of here, guys. I went super late last night. I owe it to Marsha to call it a night now. I'm getting there. I just... Goddamn Dhar Mann rabbit hole. What do you want me to do? Oh, this one got a like from the Dhar Mann himself. I'm surprised, like, 1,000 people didn't like it just by the clout of getting a Dhar Mann like. Man, your videos need to be shared all over. This really shows how toxic social media can be towards people if used in the wrong way. I like that. Robin, it feels like it's mocking, but it's too much. Not everybody can be tongue-in-cheeking this. The way he touches her thigh is making me feel so uncomfortable. Well, yeah, because they're implying that he's about to fuck her brains out. And none of us really want to picture that. So I'm in agreement there. This guy is always the one saying, one day I'll be able to. Yeah, I'm kind of like that guy. I feel bad for the actor who plays the sugar daddy. I feel like he's also uncomfortable. You know, that's a solid hot take. That is a tough role, you know? Tough role for the guy. There's nothing. Not since Liam Neeson's turn as never mind. Who am I thinking of? Ralph Fiennes. All right, never mind. I don't want to end the night on a Schindler's List reference. All right, I guess that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. We'll get more Dhar Mann in. If not this week, certainly in the upcoming weeks. Also, a program note for the 3 people that might be here still. If you're worried about, well, Steve, you've kind of hinted at there being changes with the channel, and maybe you're not going to be streaming as often. What's going on? When's that happening? Well, the deal is, I was looking at doing some spring training games for the baseball channel. But in all honesty, the vast majority of those games are at 1 o'clock in the afternoon East Coast, which is 1 a.m. my time. So a whole month of 1 a.m. starts, and when it's games that don't actually mean anything, I decided, Steve, don't do it. There are a handful of games in the month of March that start at like 6, 7 o'clock at night. I will do those, and on those nights, perhaps there won't be a stream. But at least all the way up until the end of March, it should be business as usual on this end. So don't you worry. It'll still be the same old crap for at least another month and a half or so. All right? Now, once the season starts, again, I might scale it back a little, and I'm going to prioritize a game if it's overlapping with my usual stream time for this channel. But I'm going to do my best to give enough content on both ends of the thing. So, yeah, just hang out. Stick with me. We'll get through this. Let me say thanks to everybody here in chat. Thanks for hanging out for so long. And again, I know earlier that was a tough 15 or 20 minutes. I really don't know how long that went on. It felt like forever. But at the same time, you know, you get locked in. You're trying to help somebody out. Kind of lose track of time. And you want to see it through, you know? I mean, trust me, during that whole thing, I'm like, God, But I'm like, look, there's no point in saying the things I'm saying and unless I really try to see it through. But anyway, I hope maybe it did some good. I don't know. Robin, Amanda, Poole, Marcia, Cameron, Larry. That looks like the people who made it in the second hour with the Dhar Mann stuff. There were people here earlier as well, but let's see. On the 86, Ben's Girls. That's as far back as the scroll will let me go. I'm sorry if I didn't mention your name, but thanks for being here. If you're watching this later and you got this far, I'm going to assume you enjoyed the content on some level. So please, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button. It helps out the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I really feel like this is the content for you. Again, how do you get this far in the video if it wasn't? All right, so sign on up. You just hit the button below, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It'll tell you when the stream is on. Again, it's a live stream. Come on in, be a part of the experience, have some fun and games, you know, on a regular basis. It's a good time. All right, you can leave a comment down below and you can share the video. Those are all the things. Have a good night, everybody. And yeah, this should be pointing like that. There you go. And have a good, what will it be for you? Tuesday? I'll see you Tuesday night, all right? My waving skills stink. I'll work on it. I'm going to give you the car of your dreams. I can't wait to watch more Dhar Mann videos. I'm going to be honest. I can't wait to watch more Dhar Mann because it's so easy to just sit there and rail on. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it, all right? Have a good night, everybody. All right. This is really the bye now. Goodbye. 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 Bye.